No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't. Surely you understand what I'm...
Mucho shakapaka.
I saw your match against Niklas, if you could even call it that. You aren't much of a Pazak player, are you? I saw your match against Niklas, if...
Oh, hello again. I should get...
Chica ton mulaka. Welcome to the... Because of this...
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
Can't you...
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost... The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls. There is no antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were they overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is... I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on, but I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect you. I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that... Of course. Just step over here. Welcome back. Are you in need? It will just take me a moment while...
No problem. Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only. You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless... I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith... Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can...
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men end...
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial question... I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll...
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat... Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik can't. Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he... Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to... I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Helping people is all well and good, But you have to help yourself first, right?
And then only the rich could afford the cure.
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zach's in the lower city bounty office. Remember, if you get your...
The other two, he enjoyed it out, and really good, and he began Golubia, men now for the Gufta.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
And he began Golubia.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien?
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be. Oh! Run for it! Hachu Apanki. Run the
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
The evil walks among us.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrol. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not. Move along.
We're gonna need some...
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get. Move along.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
No problem. Didn't work. 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 No problem. Didn't work.
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society. Listen to me.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ali uko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama.
Chigratulot kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkuno bamulera. Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkuno bamtolpa da bongwale gandulangu chuchut. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong abog siya umninang wanga kumbis keng balemu. Witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni napotata tuwanga chun. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga. Witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni napotata tuwanga chun tize. Ke puna bunanai chatu chinba muliratawana to kava dupa ku palia mukapata bunana chak manaman atota hakki jukrata bola shwit watana wama mulira kenchun jupashak no Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for... A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the upper cantina. So if you want to ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. Excellent. played well in our last match, but luck just wasn't with you. How dare you accuse me of cheating? It's not my... Or maybe you need to buy some better cards. Go talk to your ride. If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired... Go away.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupaiya mokapata!
One.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalia mukapata! Gio...
Two.
Kaku! Kimba mulirat wanaji.
Une... Hudu! Rananu prata donko...
Three.
No! No!
Go away. One. Two. Smart.
This gang war's getting out of hand. The Falkers aren't just attacking the hidden Vex.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic... Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his... You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibroblade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making...
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was...
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. Hey, you weren't... What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik, although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Don't worry, I'll stick to my...
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some...
Kuyami juski chika nai. Ton patoga smaktilia.
Who you calling little...
Ubabatu conchi. She's got...
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies.
¿Qué pasa? Kimba muy rato allí.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be... It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower...
So we noticed. Still you...
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the lower... Kalonord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to... He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time. Way beneath the bounty hunter. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting... Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for... I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all...
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. No... There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, this gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killed. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured, but this... You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on.